Sam, I love how you're just dominating Starz with Outlander, Men in Kilts, now the couple
Yeah,
next door.
you're
Like,
changing the name apparently.
really, honestly, the network needs to be named after you. I know you personally like motorcycles, so how fun was it for you to be able to basically ride a motorcycle this whole season?
Yeah, actually terrifying. I mean, look, I love riding bikes. But actually when you have to do it on camera, it's like one of those things oh my God, there's so much to think about here. But really cool. No, got to ride those police bikes as well, which was, kind of a cool part of his character. And I got to spend time with a traffic cop in Scotland, which was really interesting to learn about his lifestyle and the sort of situations that he finds himself in. So yeah, like what's not to like about turning on sirens and blue lights, right?
Jessica, I think, both of you guys, your characters are attracted to the other couple, but it's really Becca who kind of wants to go for it. Can you kind of just talk me through her headspace? What is it about this couple in particular that, is so attractive to her, I guess?
Well, I think a couple of things. I mean, Becca and Danny, the terms of their relationship are such that they are open and that they have done this before, and that it's, historically, for the most part, been a good thing for them. And certainly for Becca, it's something that it's a lifestyle that she has always lived and sort of thrives in. But we are meeting this couple at a point of disconnection and perhaps complacency and dishonesty. So it's sort of, cracking a little bit. And then you introduce Evie and Pete, who are these like gorgeous, full of life, beautiful, intelligent people that are just across the road. So I think whereas Becca feels quite suffocated by the suburbs and the sort of how fixed that can feel, the permanence of that doesn't sort of ring true to her. So she's also seeking out adventure, but adventure that is right on the doorstep.
Danny makes a lot of mistakes. Overall, we do see the cracks, like you mentioned, Jessica, but they have a pretty good life. They're happy together. Why do you think he just continues to kind of make those mistakes?
Yeah, I think he's digging himself into a hole. I think they have this amazing relationship or have had, and the cracks are beginning because I guess Danny is not being as truthful and trying to cover up a lot of his mistakes. Um, but yeah, I think it's also the relationship in the show that we're also rooting for, that we hope that they can get over that. But they go on this pretty crazy journey with their neighbors to get there. But yeah, he's dealing with a lot, and certainly he's drowning by the time we meet him.
Everything does kind of become exposed and the truth comes out between the couple, both of you guys. So again, keeping it spoiler free, but what do you think Danny and Becca learn about each other and their relationship towards the end? If Jessica, you'd like to start that one.
I think they learn to see and accept each other in a way that is brand new to them. I think they have a beautiful foundation and a beautiful love story, and there was a lot of acceptance in that. But what they go through really forces them to sort of start afresh, to learn and to know each other from the start. And what comes with that is having to really rebuild trust, and from both of them, but particularly Danny, really be vulnerable. And I think that once he's able, and they're both able to be vulnerable, that's when they can start to rebuild.
Sam, did you want to add
I mean,
anything?
no, what more can I say? I think that's it. It's, especially for Danny, I think that vulnerability is something that he's not traditionally used to doing. And I think Becca has always encouraged him and given him space to do that. But I think perhaps over time he's receded, or he's gone back to form, gone back to what he knows, and that's to be perhaps to cover up a lot and to not be as open with her. So yeah, I think Jess, she covered that completely.
Wonderful. The season ends just like a little bit open-ended. Not everything's tied up perfectly. I know there's a season 2 with a new cast, but it's still in the same neighborhood. Can we expect any cameos from you guys, maybe?
Mm. I mean, I'm not going to say no, but I do feel it would be quite a lot for Danny not to end up in jail for some time.
Yeah.
Yes, but no,
Maybe
no.
they'll be the neighbors peeping through the curtains. We'll just get a shot
Maybe
of
we
that.
could. Maybe we could still do one. We could sort of peep on everyone else.
It's just a day of peeping through curtains.
That's an easy shoot day. We could do
That's
that.
an easy day.
There you go. You guys have it all written and thought out. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations. It's a very fun show.
Oh,
So
thank you
much.
very much.
Thank you.